Hey, I go by the name of Sdeni Poi KMG, and we are the conversation with Sdeni and Kamo. Now, ladies and gentlemen, on the conversation today, we got a special guest, Jojo Manjaro.
Brawaga.
What up, doc? Good.
Bona.
Man, good to see you. Happy New Year.
Hey, Happy New Year. Almost somewhere 2023.
I don't feel safe around you, bruh.
Ah, man, relax and feel too. Relax.
And that's where Kamo Benegan take a more Kamo Seshego. Kamo Seshego, life yaga monad.
Ah, no, relax. You are safe. What's your name? You are safe.
Yeah.
You know what I know. Around.
Are you one of those guys who say, "Renka give class zero sanche get log in go ye." Nagera iba fit kifitli.
Yeah, I have to pass the message to the landlords or receive a food.
Yeah.
Sdeno nagamukasi, so don't break his car.
Ne.
Yeah, let's come Tarapo or whatever. So you know.
Yeah.
So you're safe. You're protected.
I heard that your real name is Johannes Magongwa.
Hey man. Yeah, no, I can and hey. It's a problem. Everywhere I go, people are like, "Oh, skim sam,
sure."
Yeah, hey, so but Jojo Manjaro is the one.
Yeah, President Dagosio. Why do you call yourself a President Dagosio?
I think it's mainly because, like, you know, in life, the things that I've achieved and where I am right now and where I come from, Lilo J I've experienced in life. Seshego is like my hood, you know what?
Yeah.
Like it's immediately it's not an I feel safe. There's no place where I feel safe than Seshego and my upbringing, and God, I'm just grateful or I'm from that place.
Yeah, that's nice. That's nice. How busy were you like last festive, December?
Yes. Last festive, I think it was like my busiest month of my life because.
Really?
I was in and out of villages, cities, performing, emceeing, blah, 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 blah. I've been getting bookings. I think I only got like 3 nights of sleep. Wow. The rest of the like a few hours. I was just napping and then jumping.
You must have begged it, mas.
Not really. I get real when I'm to buy. So now that money is invested in other things.
Yeah.
So
But tell me about your background. Where are you from, man? You're from Seshego, obviously.
Yeah.
Your family background. Do you have siblings?
Yes, I've got siblings.
Mm-hmm. Your brother?
Yeah, I'm born and bred and battered in Seshego, primary Seshego, high school Seshego. I've got three siblings that I left right now because we were 5.
Yeah.
So now already 4. My older brother passed away.
Condolence.
And then 4. No, I've got an older brother, I've got an older sister, and then I've got a younger sister.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
You're in between there. Are they also in entertainment?
No. My brother is a businessman. My sister is a teacher. And then now I'm just bamba.
Oh, Tora Mul.
A
busy man.
Super.
I heard one of the interviews that you did. You were like, when are you open a new company after every 6 months? I'm like, this nigga.
Yeah, I mean, you know, I always make sure that like every 6 months I do like a new business. I always make sure that I open a new business, and then if I feel revenue I close and then I go do something else. Because I'm not someone who dwells a lot on one thing. So if I don't get what I want in something, I move.
Don't you believe in that thing? Or no, you must stay in this business until it makes sense.
No, there's no time, my G. You need money now because even that business needs busy sucking money from other businesses that I've got. So
I think it's about time I leave the conversation because it's sucking the money.
I know, man. you know, sometimes if you stick into something like you can't leave the conversation because it's what's creating you. Like little notice and be like, oh man, this brother is moving. So I know you can't leave the conversation.
Clean. Thank you so much. But I want to ask you this, man. You once said, talking about the fact that you're from Polokwane, Seshego, you grew up here and all those things. There's a line that you said, and you said the money in this province is so small. The money in Limpopo is so small.
True.
What did you mean there?
Like you know, like in Nnyane, I do business in a lot of provinces. Right now, and like from a long time ago. The money here, it's only focused on certain people. And it goes to them alone and no one else. Understand? So now, Polokwane is just a place where you need to understand, or it's just home Don't even try to think or you will flourish here. You can't. Because even if you look at the entertainment, the most talented people go out of the city to get money, and more is just get roster, get checklist. The same people are gigging you the same places. So you'll never find Jojo Manjaro booked anywhere in Polokwane because I want to go in Chazan. So the money here is just small, man. There's no economy here.
Really?
There's no economy.
And I'm out here thinking, or like Polokwane people are balling, bro.
No, Polokwane people are balling because they've been in it. But you as a new entrant, there's no space for you. You know. Unless if there's someone who Frostan. If you are lucky by the grace of God. But besides that, my G, Polokwane does not accommodate new entrants. Forget it.
Yeah. Do you think or like Babuga, the old people that we know?
No, it's not about the old people you know. Polokwane killed talent a long time ago.
Fuck. What do you mean there?
As long as you can put a USB on a CDJ, you are good. You can play anywhere. Like there's no more isolated wow or you share the stage aka or Casper or whoever, because now the people about owning the establishments, they just want to push the night. How many when last did you come to a groove? And it's not just Polokwane, it's everywhere. But it's business. Get demand and supply. If there's too much supply of DJs, obviously you don't know cater the funds, or okay, I can take this guy for 1,000 when only got 3,000. He's playing more or less the same music with Lala. Understand? But back in the days, Okrelore more lineup give a trailer about popular, they are popping, they are talented, wara. So now it's just going to turn fananya fela gua DJ gua re tlo ke ntwa mangu jwa le kae mfano sa jo tswa DJ last week mo, because that's why everybody know about DJ these days. So it's not more about talent now. So if you want to be appreciated, go to the villages, my G. It's like Joburg, it's the same. Joburg, these guys that charge 15,000. You think they're charging the same go Europe guy? No, they're charging with 2,000.
2,000, sure.
Yeah. But when they come here, that's when
But do you think or the artists charge more? Like okay, in this sense, a lot of people, they have a lot of followers. Like they are known and all those things in the social media streets, and they tend to take that and they put it into consideration when they charge.
Yeah.
You know, Nukramutana 50,000 50,000 followers, then I charge or 15,000. But when you look at what he brings, the music and all those things, it's not matching the price. Hence the promoters book.
Yeah, but again, you need to understand, you know, as a person, you need to understand or why ubuka someone, what is it that they're gonna offer to the event. Like I wanna know, as much as Polokwane, the city, in shambles, establishments that are outside of Polokwane, they understand entertainment, because now not a lot of national artists are getting booked on song. That's why one of the
national artists you're talking about, monks.
But wow, the national artists, that's why we check out the likes.
King Munada.
I said the likes. The likes. What? But we
okay. Sure.
So but they don't really get a lot of bookings anymore, more Polokwane, because lineup no. Okay, bafana ba Nnyane ba ile bana le following e baya. Okay, ba bookile one national artist. So genre ya le combo ya no. We are able to eat. Okay, what can Majita bu nile master beat omcaba.
Yeah.
Nile master beat buna kwa bo mama. Bu nile master beat go no patha ma 10 gigs. Ka Saturday alone. 10 gigs. And if this guy is charging 4,000, unaloboke. That's 40,000.
You're 40, you tell.
Per Saturday. Next weekend, 5 gigs. And those things never existed
and again
before.
within Polokwane.
Within the villages, yeah.
Then it shows or there's money, yeah.
There's money, but I'm talking about the real economy. We're not saying entertainment. When you go move, like you want to get a job or you want to do something small.
Yeah.
Or I'm not talking about people who are popping. You should know. Economy immature. It should be able to cater for those who are even on the come up as motivation. One song. So even like Jojo Manjaro get charge 10 pata, and upcoming guys and 2 block.
Yeah.
But now all our upcoming Oto buchura ata mahal. Jojo Manjaro gena grand 2 block. Marunjum bono gina 100,000 followers. Can't happen now.
That's my thing. Or like just because you have thousands of followers, then we must pay you 10,000.
No, it's what I do at the event. If I'm good at MCing, then you must pay me what I'm worth. Maybe I'm good at DJing, you must pay me what I'm worth. I've got the image is like, I'll go tell you something about the followers. When you create an image, now that was me when I started making skits.
Yeah.
My goal was to turn myself into a currency, and which is what I was able to successfully do. On top, every day when I wake up, there's a business proposal coming left and right. Someone going to post a picture, post a more page, I'll charge. When you go to go dry at your event, I'll charge. When you get to go MCL, I'll charge.
But for interview.
Interview. But hey, I want if you're on the come up. If you're on the come up, I ain't got no choice, bro. I'll charge.
Sure.
So I turned myself into a currency because
which is dope. Yeah.
Being bored about give it dry eventing and I'll just sit and be useless.
Do you think there's money in that? Like
in what?
In putting like currency into whatever that you are doing, because I feel like a lot of people, I mean, they have a lot of followers, but they don't really make money out of that.
They don't have. They've got. This thing is like, what do you call this? Having a lot of followers is like that smart kid in class, who later in life didn't succeed.
I'll be pilot.
That's all why. Because life I nyaki fella. Only book smart. You go refer to street smart. Organize a deal. On so mix one and two together, and then deal. Like now, you can have a degree marwapala ku bolela le your employer or our employer. But local interview, you are shy. You can't even say anything. On so, and then there's us. We've got the little, but we will make the most out of it. Namna rakhra script ba chairman re tsena ka 2 ra ho ja re mo re reka vitlas raka vitlas ka 2 rand a rena ntwe re bona re ya pele chairman a go re ntwe gone ya khone e pala la molomo ka diatleng e tlo khone straight.
Let's talk about your music. You used to rap.
Yeah, I started off rapping.
Yeah, I like it when you explain. It's like you used to know rapper, then you decide you realize, or no man, or rap I'm gonna defend. Let me do the skits, then take the skits and come back to the rap. Are you back to the music now?
I'm back in the music scene.
I saw you have Nnyane, Shebeshxt.
My brother, I'm popping like I just started.
Yeah.
And I've been in the game because like now I started off with hip hop, right? When I was popping a bit, and then a lot of people might notice, blah 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 blah. Maraga notice or no. I need to go and harvest the audience.
Yeah.
Come back and rock. So now I've harvested the audience. I'm at a flight mood. I'm at a comfortable place where I can just wake up and say, mama, no one can say anything because I've got the numbers.
Yeah.
So if watch a hit song, I can just say, if you want about approach, I'm not say Manjaro, I don't feature movie. But we made Nnyane, MK Johnson, the Shebeshxt, Snowflake, Body Sax, Nakwa, Tiano, and then it's popping. It's one of the biggest songs right now in the province. It get the biggest song on Shebeshxt album right now.
Oh, that topless shit or something like that.
Topless shit, yeah. It's the biggest song right now in terms of the numbers and the play. Because Gilibili now is like on 100 and something thousand views. I think 107 now.
Where would you say my 2000
They are Abalauli. I mean, this generation, you know, chairman, it's I can see we got it possessed. And then now I'm really scared or what's going to happen next because I'm sure Nalwena Roger somewhere let's say deep church goers. But I'm sure there was a period in your life where you used to go to church every now and then.
True.
But what are we saying now about generation Yanoe saying Jolang at a young age, Mang at a young age? Baba groovang at a young age, bao betha batswadi. When I was one of a Tom because community no thoughts and then. Teacher we one of a Tangwana back in the days. No one would matter because I thought was corporal punishment. Never grizzle in chair of fit or better or dying minute.
Yeah.
So you can't take the matter home. Because now you're gonna get some more. So
better or teacher of a
Sure. So now these ones that can't even get disciplined by their own parents. That's why now there's just so many fatalities and so many embarrassing stuff on the internet. There's just a lot going on, Chairman.
I wonder what could be the solution to that.
There's no solution.
There's no solution.
There's no solution.
They're out of it. That's how they are.
There's no solution because all the solutions that are being implemented, they have to go to if you come up with a solution, Sanjit Amaye through a lot of channels for you to implement it. So you end up just leaving it halfway. But to me, about buy next.
Yeah.
So it's crazy.
Yeah. So how was it working with Shebeshxt?
Dope. You know, Shebe is a nice guy.
Yeah, he is.
He's not. He's totally chilled.
Nah.
But to buyer, it's like me. But to buyer, especially in a corporate space. Babali, ndilore vele ke na demand enokorana vele ke nna chairman ke tsene ke bathalo jaga sharp gajo. So there's the entertainment side of Shebe. Even though Shebe doesn't filter on top. But trust me, if you get closer to him, you'll be shocked.
T-sharp.
No, understand everything, very chilled. Another flop. Very, very, very chilled. Yeah. So he's not like what you see.
Yeah. And how do you do your skits, bruh? Like, do you pre-plan them? Do you? Because I think you guys no fit like taxi rank.
No, I do. No, listen. You know what happens?
Hey.
I wait until I get in spirit to do a skit. Like maybe now if you've noticed, I haven't dropping stuff in some time, maybe like in a month or so. I just dropped something, but I knew it will trend. When I get in spirit, that's when I start to shoot. And I get a script. If I get to just something, I'm like, or after taxi rank, I want to all busy before. So what I do is I capitalize on my image. A lot of people know me. And I'm Manjaro. Yeah, you can't just easily start attacking me because you don't know the little man.
Yeah.
So by the time when you're observing, now already captured. Then tomorrow off. That's when you tomorrow I get down and relax.
Yeah.
So it's like that because people know, okay, the money who affiliated to a buyer, buy even at Groove, you can't start a fight with me because everybody there, almost 90%, got to about Frostana. So how are you gonna do that?
And I can't around Seshego.
Listen around Seshego everywhere, man. Maybe some skits in about it. We might do it and then maybe reshoot it and be like, okay, this is what we wanna do. Yeah. But originally everything is authentic as it comes. Because you should know there's a million TikTokers out there about dropper content. But because people can detect the acting in the content, that thing doesn't fly. So we keep it as real and raw as possible.
But you can detect the acting, like especially Batona and Lebona. Well, from your side, yes. But of Batona and Lebona die.
Hey, like I don't know some people, they know okay, Manjaro is safe. So someone already starts or Manjaro Bamuteba. Sure. Is gonna say anything.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's just that sometimes, man, you must exploit your image.
I mean, like, think about it. So we did a like a phone. Then when we
I don't know. You know what happened? There, it's now
when we try to
like one thing I've noticed. I think I don't want to say privilege or what. Even on the road, I drive however I want sometimes. And driver taxi driver that guy knows me.
Sure.
So they don't already get lifestyle. Because content goes beyond just being content online. It becomes a lifestyle. That's why when you Jojo Manjaro shoot, but they know something weird is gonna happen. I don't just come out and just be everybody's gonna be like, come on. Or maybe taxi fit. Some other time I had a friend who visited me in Seshego. I tried a taxi to town. Taxi driver I'm not sure go follow mo aksa ya tropo. Taxi driver no go follow sha tropo. I didn't know who the driver was. Karabuja mtho we gore Jojo Manjaro taxi we yeme be ke le kamera.
Yeah.
Ne ke tlola ke le Seshego damane a feta madiwa park. I don't to tell like how long is he gonna take? I don't know. It doesn't matter. Which I'm told Jojo Manjaro takes we yeme. I'm more damana. Make it a great week from Mwag. Say Fede, Insa. I'm actually hard. You excited? I'm sure.
Yeah.
So it's more like I capitalize on my image. Not that I'm abusing it, but I know the amount of power I have, and then I use it.
What have you done that you have so much power?
I do what people don't want to do.
Like
like Nnyane.
Better.
Like no. You know, I capitalized on this thing. I've noticed there's a huge gap in the entertainment industry of pedi or but was pedi that are like unruly.
Yeah.
Everywhere Mazulu chairman. The movie. That's why like right now I know I'm in demand in terms of the movie because already to Mazulu la pishi so like it's another pedi saka there but chairman and then I'm in the forefront of this culture of Fanavadi Nike. Just that now I thought like a tamalapi and I got tisha because man go him but Fanavano and the Belen and Mufas Mara. Caria bar not the Nike can I can flop tigi.
Yeah. So you guys knew the lifestyle ya Shebeshxt ga thoma go tswelela. Like because you were exposed to or do you think or like I dirileng gore e tswelele that much?
Hey, you know, like this culture has been there. I think because I was making content way before Shebeshxt even recorded his first song.
Yeah.
So, when I started doing like newspaper, like I've done some articles back then. When I review, they were asking me what is it that I was trying to achieve, and then I'm trying to bring light into lifestyle ya my Nike. But everybody natural because there were just criminal elements involved, attached to it. Understand?
Yeah.
So when we came in, we were neutralizing it so that it can move into the commercial market. Because now this thing is a lifestyle. Le compo ne tsama le ditsu tsene ne le tšiwa plug in ja ditsu tse bo ma vending one plug mo ba re ma vending mo ka se o bolaiwa motho every weekend.
It is still like that even now.
Tot. Was ma vending le na ke ma vending. Yeah, that's how rough it is. Because I know but when check get mfethu ba no class just because ba bona rwana melela ntshwara channel.
Oh yeah.
So I thought about maybe ke chaba ya because ke chaba go bala, but I know gore ka mo go ke na managing ka ona I attract a lot of negativity.
Sure.
People want to trend.
But for sure people love you. You feel the love. Do you feel the love?
Bra, a lot. And then now it's growing to a point, like it's almost starting. I can't even have a decent meal without people coming asking for pictures. So already, I'm not. My aura is not supposed to be in Seshego anymore. Right. I must move out of the hood. Well, I've moved anyway because I don't stay in Limpopo anymore. But I'm home a lot. But I'm talking about my social life shouldn't be in Limpopo anymore. Because now my image has grown to such a point where if someone wants to trend, when you go to Jojo Manjaro, tomorrow be topic of the day. Topic of the day. So I avoid such. And by doing such these days, you turn the bouncer.
Really?
No, exactly. Or do just never know we much.
I consider myself fortunate then. Yeah.
Now we're still on the build up, but what I'm trying to say, is like my image is here and my lifestyle is here.
Matter Oh yeah. But getting into it or decide or the bouncer now. Is it because of where you come from or the lifestyle ye longer way payla?
No, when I go to gigs, I'm someone really, I'm very supportive of other artists that I'm really close to, like okay with TuesdayGang, whatever like it skit level these days. When master beat record there's another guy called Listo. So those are the guys where if I'm not booked and I'm free and they're booked, I go to the event and I pop up. And obviously it's another organizer and over impressed or hey, book that man and then with Jojo Manjaro for free. Understand? So now I'm someone who's very supportive. So when I go to those events, okay, 100 people want to touch you. So it's hard for you to even say, oh, what? Because, so when you tell bounce, I know you can handle that. Yeah. Push until go and then it gets all comfortable.
Crazy, man.
It's something I can't change. Really? And it's the love, and I can't fight that.
I always feel like you're a street guy in a sense, or like, kind of hire the player without a bouncer. I'm shocked that you're not a little bouncer.
Yeah, no, I can go anywhere without the bouncer, but again,
not without the bouncer.
Yeah, I mean, I can when you're prepared to fight. Now I don't want to fight anybody. Now you're going to yeah. So I protect my energy so much because I feel like I'm a brand and there's so much I want to do, especially in the corporate space, because that's where I'll get what I want.
Yeah.
So here is just for maintenance. Maintain this machine, but my ultimate goal is to end up in corporate.
Yeah. And but you've already mentioned it. Do you feel like people will take you serious like when you get into corporate? Imagine.
They do because of I have a very good resume.
Yeah.
I have a very good resume, and just that I'm someone who I used to post a lot back in the days, but now I don't post anymore, and people get shocked most of the time. Oh, you've got a house in St. Juron. Oh, no, okay, it's my house. I stay there.
Yeah.
It's my place. I care like Tama. On top, Moka, I say, hey, you know, I've got a house in the hood. On top, I don't. So I'm like that guy who's in the corporate space. People know me. Or okay, the man who push up so. Mara entertainment to push entertainment is so. And those who are smart, they know it.
They know
there's someone moving with this thing financially. Because I'm a financial guy. I don't know I respond. So an entrepreneur's goal or aim every day is to make profit.
Right.
One again. So if I wake up today and I don't make profit, there's no way I can eat tomorrow. There's no way. So I must make sure every day when I wake up I must be productive. Either I'm gonna push myself closer to that financial thing, or I'm gonna do something it can be at a position where I'll be able to make money someday.
Yeah. And we'll talk about the business now. But I just want to ask, do you feel like the skit, music, and you focus on your business straight up?
No way. No way. For me, business is my first love. So is music. But again, I can't leave skits because skits are what made me. Understand? And my ultimate goal is to end up in Hollywood. I don't know how that's gonna happen.
Yeah.
I see myself get actor in a movie like over Congo, get a drug dealer or something.
Something, sure.
Movie like you win the Oscar.
Yeah.
Go Hollywood. That's where I see myself. Mama. Lupita Nyong'o.
Yeah, weird. Yeah.
So I don't want to go to America. I'm gonna do it within the African continent, but it will be movie to win the Oscar, and then I see myself in. That's why now everything that's happening now, I'm fascinated. I've been here before, in my head.
It's deja vu.
It's deja vu. So what 21 or maybe fame no younger Fisher. No, I was here maybe 5-6 years ago. I was trending in my head. So now I'm in my head. I'm in Hollywood right now.
Yeah. So and your trend, bruh. Hey, your skits, they push, man.
I try.
Gonna go to poster maybe once a month, like after some time.
Yeah.
I saw this other guy by the name of Peace. Like he wrote this other status. It's like, hey, deep down I'm not okay because that nigga hasn't dropped anything in a while. You know.
Oh, no peace now. That's my OG.
Yeah.
No peace ke Brian Warena go kasi. That guy is a legend.
Yeah, he is.
Especially in the hip hop fraternity.
Hip hop, yeah.
Those are the people that kept the hip hop alive in Limpopo.
Dope, yeah.
For such a long time.
I always wish luck for him, bro. Like that nigga is nice.
Very
nice.
No peace is the nicest guy ever.
Uh-huh.
And like my content is I get the man. I cannot man. Can you watch on a profile in Yaga if there's one video that you like maybe 3 months ago, you can be able to just get it quickly. Understand?
Are you not scared that people will forget about you?
Nah. That's why I get lifestyle. That's why I'm music was share. I've been music was share. Music share lifestyle. Share guys when no.
Never. Never.
You know how people take him lightly in a sense like give music in now 2 minutes. Let me tell you about the new generation, When they make music, they connect it with the lifestyle.
That's what we do.
Shebeshxt can just say, no makulas vulel. The whole country will do skits. No makulas vulel. He doesn't even have to make a song. It's a lifestyle. It's how he lives. So, Jojo Manjaro was keeper, sela sautaka hafu, on tour, I get a young Spanish go Kazik Babona, go immediately from driving. One about to keeper, whatever the way, Mongusher game, by salute.
The other Damanal video where Damanu Kamogelo, Saragana Jojo Manjaro, Sheshego.
On tour channel. So it's how it goes. And I know, I wanna like share performability, keeper, say like a half, you can't understand Nnyane, get a call.
Yeah.
I get a corner there, o tshwere moya o hakile moya o tsene spirit in braga ya o botja o se tsia mogolo engwe le ngwa die o tsia mogolo o tswela le mo le mo bona le lae la bankopo le la ntlo le ngwe it's possible.
So how does the skit do for chelteja in a sense how people know you, people book you for MCs? And
let me tell you, my brother, there's one thing I always tell people, just if you want to make money, just trend. You will choose from there what you want to do. I get money from bookings. I get money from promotions. I get money from the appearance. I get money for... Any day is actually a profit-making day for me. I've got so many clients, well, maybe they're in the pipeline because of negotiations. But basically just posting a post, repost a fella, I charge. Or eventing rice, I charge. The intro in your song, I charge. You go feature in your song, I charge. You eventing now, I charge. So I'm already a currency. I'm a moving currency, and for me it's just to build so that I can charge more.
Yeah. And do you get busy in that sense? Like, do you in that charging thing? Like, do you get busy? Do you get more gigs like every now and then?
I get gigs, and then now one thing I was trending the other day, but
I remember that.
I was trending the other day because now I don't compromise. There's no way I got once in Pitori get for 2,000 or 3,000. Highly impossible. But if I get a booking, maybe when the full amount, and then when I want you to lie in the background, or okay, before you had a fit then I can take that 3K for appearance. But there's no way to Patlan toll gate 1,000 rand to get for 1,000. Enga gra Manjaro. So I must create a room in a way, because I know giving glory to the business. I know get to the business, get to attend away. Nenga 2,000 I can't. It needs to be worth it. But if I'm in the hood, maybe we can negotiate.
We can negotiate from that. Clean. No. Then the promotions, you get people that are sending you DMs to say, can you push this thing for me? But your page is clean, man.
My page is clean, but there's some clubs that I push. So I get like monthly stipends. I just post every weekend.
I saw this other time you were live giving people the e-wallet.
That's what I do. That's how I move. That's how I move. Now I don't eat alone. I eat with my fans. And that's why my fans are so reactive. My fans are loyal to me because I share my money with them. I just do like live, but I'm hosting this year, 2023. That's why I'm late actually to your interview. I'm hosting events. I'm hosting an event, and a lot of people are gonna get rich.
Really?
Yeah. Not really rich, but
they're gonna get something there.
a lot of money. So it's confirmed. Today was actually the closing day of the deal. Then on the 29th.
And where do you get the money? Is it your personal money, or you have someone that will give you the money to?
It's personal money because like.
Yeah, you moneyed for real.
No, I'm not money. I'm not money. It's personal money. Damn. Soda water.
Yeah.
Ooh, I hate that.
You hate
That
that?
is fine. Yeah, that is cool.
Shit, no.
No, it's okay.
Okay.
So, it's my own personal money. But sometimes when I get booked, because people know the impact that I have when I give people e-wallets, they sponsor. Like saying, you can do what you gotta do, because there's nobody that can market an event in Limpopo like I do, especially if I go live and I start giving people money.
Yeah.
So there's no artist that gives people money. Well, over that rand. No.
Yeah.
I send you 2 clips and I can send them maybe 6 or 10 people.
Hey.
I can send them 2 clips. I'm not.
You won't let that guy make easy. You know, make easy. You don't make easy.
I know Make Easy.
Yeah, Make Easy.
Oh, I met Make Easy once, and I met him. I forgot. I think it was a rope.
Yeah. Postly the airtime. Like if I went to the airtime, you need to buy a blind. I don't know how to get airtime job.
Yeah, you know, you gotta give back, my brother, because the fans are the people that have an impact in your life and that make sure you get booked. So you gotta give back. If you don't give back, it's gonna be a problem.
Yeah. And you shoot a movie, Lisa couple.
Yeah.
When is it coming through, that movie?
I think it's coming out maybe March.
Not
really. Not really. But it was a very nice movie, and it's a national movie, so it will be on all channels.
Yeah. So,
for me, that was a start. But after that, I got so many offers. Or XM2, I'll shoot a movie. Like I said, I'm shooting 2 more movies this year. For now, that's all I know. But I know there's a lot more people that want to work because they've seen my work. While I was on set, there were a lot of people that came to me and like, hey, Joe, statistics is fixed. Hey, let's just share. Hey, in fact, no, we need this thing. Like I'm in communication with a lot of production companies right now. So, shout out to Star. I don't know if you know him. I'm Star Hanky.
Hanky. Yeah, Star Hanky.
That's the brother.
Yeah, I know. I will killing Lisa with a lot of movies. Yeah.
That's the brother. Star Hanky.
He's a big guy, that one.
Nah, he's like a boy.
Boy,
5.
Yeah,
12.
Chakani.
Hanky. I've been in communication with Hanky for a long time, but Spani, and until get contacted the agents, like say fit born there's this. So now you're available, blah blah blah. Here's the deal. This is how much you're gonna get. Okay, nice. Let's go work. So and I'm grateful because even when I had a script, he was like, it's an on set. He was like, hey, you're Jojo Manjaro.
Right?
So then he was really impressed.
Yeah. Do you feel like holy Jojo Manjaro? Do you switch? Because now I feel like I don't feel Jojo Manjaro like.
Yeah, because when I'm Jojo Manjaro, I become when I'm Jojo Manjaro, I become something that I could have been had I not opened my eyes.
Really?
Yeah.
Real life, for real.
For real. Because no, I don't like to portray. Like growing up in the hood, there's so many things that people propose to you. I've been in a situation where people, when you go there, the house break him, but out of vibe. And I was like, nah. I've been in situations where people rob and they're like, let's go rob. And I'm like, nah. There are situations. So those were things. So the Jojo Manjaro you see online is someone that I could have been.
Yeah.
So there's 2 lives.
Yeah.
So I am who I am, and then there's who I could have been. Yeah. Jojo Manjaro. The way
not what it used to be. The way you
can't say
portrayed,
used to be because
the
now
way
I
you
was
portrayed.
you know, well, there was some little bit of crime elements here and there, but it was not deep. It was mild. It was mild crime. Yeah. I know how it feels like to go into a house and then you lose something when everybody's asleep. I know how it feels to take something like a grivani in the hay hours of the night. I know how it feels, but those were like I get shocked because it was way before I could even go to high school. It was like grade 7 so, but fortunate enough for me, I don't even have a criminal record. I can allow nobody on top of me.
Yeah, that's nice. That's nice.
So
that's nice. That's nice.
I was able to create a lot of. I've built myself.
Yeah.
In a sense, I became what my parents wanted me to be.
Yeah. So maparale batlicheng Audi ready.
I did you go mechanic here?
But you go again. Petile kudu raketa la rompe ketali iwale ta 200.
Maparale bara loga batlisha kulikwa Cornelia Sanji connect le sunroof. So he expired ilokuli Sanji badwe toela gwa. I cannot go feel like so corona game. They're nice. But that's what mechanics do.
Yeah.
Problem when you know event chairman of an accident. So you know to all for the night.
Yeah. Echo did our booties kabule.
Well, fellow Tagone Diorne indicator you discover chaboots. Oh, that's a mechanic.
Gotta go vailing away.
And you have no other excuse, but you just have to pay because you're not
clean. But we can't wait to see you on that movie. When is it coming through? The one that you've already shoot. How sure I want.
Yeah, no, that one I'm not sure because it doesn't mind. But I'm also shooting my own movie called King of Seshego.
King of Seshego.
Yeah, in there's a lot of stories. I can say let's want a teaser, but before March it will be out. The teaser will be out, but it's a short film. Maybe 30 minutes. We're still shooting.
Yeah. Oh, maybe I'm okay. YouTube. Oh, yeah.
It's not going to be for national TV.
Oh, yeah.
It is just to show people we can.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah. I saw that you don't drink, you don't smoke. I mean, how did you do that, bro?
I'm a very responsible oak.
Yeah.
Books. I don't love books, but I'll never fail. Never. I don't care. Look, I'm put give a doctor tomorrow. Studying medicine. I'll never fail.
Yeah.
I don't like failing.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, my degree, I finished it in record time.
Business analyst.
Information system information technology in business systems. It's equivalent to computer science.
Oh yeah.
So. I'm a qualified business analyst by profession, but on a day-to-day, I'm a businessman.
Clean.
And a farmer.
So that's the reason why you don't drink, you don't smoke?
No, those ones was because of struggles that I was going through. I didn't see the reason to celebrate. But drinking is celebrating. What are you celebrating with?
And I got to a point where it's no longer a celebration.
For me, life was hard for me. Because now, like I always say, or now I took myself to school. There was a point where I was taking myself to school. I had to finish. I had to do like a lot of jobs, like maybe 3-4 jobs so that I can complete my degree. Because my mom passed Kidra first year, and she was the only parent who was there. So I'm an orphan. So I must finish my degree. So what am I drinking for? The people that are supposed to assist me, how are they gonna help me? So that's how I met Katlaomaso. When they met me, I had a restaurant in Gauteng. I was that guy, and I'm never like 3 months in Gauteng. I already opened my restaurant. That's it. No one knew about it. So that's when they knew. Hey, Dimanent like is a different breed. So I get to the business, the company, tenderanyana, ya bantu ba no rane di mane ke lauthi ba no backup mo le moki bo ka tla go masoga bo lepilo bo Benedict there's a lot and my crew is very vast bo man tumelo manamela was goju I hope today I mentioned all of you niggas is that not la mo le re favor bo mama
o rile ke baba 8 le bile la le group
yeah they're just 8 yeah we have a group called Stockfell we are 8 brothers there Salvatore and they are all pushing in their all respective thingies. So, for me,
yeah, I don't know. You can continue. Sorry.
No, I was saying, like for me, I couldn't drink and I couldn't smoke because I was under a lot of stress. Not even depression because I can't fail.
You had to survive.
I had to survive.
Yeah.
So that's why, like, sometimes I'm king of Seshego because I don't know anybody who can do it like I did it.
Wait.
So it's not just king because I no. Yeah.
And that's what I wanted to ask, or like, because now when you think about it, I mean, like even when I think about it now, or Bula shop or Pretoria or Joburg, go to Maga, you know, to start the business and all these things, I always feel like I need the funding for me to be able to operate like that. So I just want to ask from your side, or like, how do you maneuver and move and open all this business that you're doing?
Like
be it they are making money or not.
Yeah, you know me. That's why I don't have business partners. I feel like there's no one who's ambitious like I am. So I can go be able to under pressure because nothing regardless of the circumstances.
Wait.
Like if we I get already flyer because I used to do pest control. Well, I'm still doing pest control. Because I'm fleeting, in the hot burning sun.
Yeah.
I'm fleeting, drop the flag for Samabati, Ongusha. That's me. I like V8 engine, V12. I go. If I don't fall because of something, then I'm gonna go until I drop. I work until the last drop of my blood because I'm working for something I believe in. And that's how I was able to sustain myself throughout the years.
Yeah. And someone would say, you know what, I work so hard, but nothing show up.
Nothing shows up because that's why I just have like a golden eye. So I was very fortunate enough to have that type of mindset where I'm able to calculate my surrounding and know how I can capitalize on my surrounding. I cannot say business fair because business. No, I get time and then I have a perfect timing and then I attack.
Wait. Do you still do construction and security? Construction, what do you do?
Construction, I closed it. I used to sell sand, concrete, bricks, filler, and then I used to go pick up the rubble outside people's houses. So I closed my site last year.
Oh, okay.
Because
then
security is still running.
Oh, okay. Where are you operating? What's the name of the company?
It's called Great Target Protection.
Great Target.
Yeah, well, I'm still looking for contracts now.
But is it for personal or business?
No, it's business. It's business. I have a company with all papers on deck.
No. I'm just saying, or like, who do you protect? Like personal, or do you go to the companies?
I want to go to companies, shopping centers, the department, and what. I just have a feeling where someone will come.
Yeah, I don't train number security.
You know. Sometimes, let me tell you. Sometimes in life, these things they somebody now, chairman. For sure, the type of money that you have now is not the type of money you used to have 3 years back.
Yeah.
So there's growth somewhere. So I know our era of being the top dog, the economical to move the economy is coming. Whereby the old OGs will go out and then they'll look for fresh blood. I know my time is coming, so I'm patient with myself. All I just do is just go out, do the certificate, whether it's construction, pest control, security. I'm doing a lot. Like now, I'm doing horticulture right now. So the grass cutting in Janja.
Yeah,
I'm in that space right now.
What the fire in?
Yeah, well, I've
Handyman.
got some couple of contracts now.
Yeah,
that
that's
I'm working
dope.
on.
That's
Yeah.
dope. That's dope. That's so 2023. What's your plan there?
Events.
Push events.
I'm
Are
doing
you gonna
events.
host them? Or
I'm hosting.
You are
The first one
hosting.
is on the 29th, and I'll be touring. So I'll be
Yeah.
doing like close to 4 events a month. So my
What?
first one is on the 29th of January, which is in the next 4 weeks or so.
Around
So it will be a Sunday in Seshego, yes.
Yeah.
And then I'll be going to Palala, and then I'll be launching clothing merchandise, clothing brand, and then I'll be doing campaigns a lot, like give a back bana, the taffy, the school uniform, the blah blah blah. More music on radio, more TV appearances, more farming as well. Yeah. So
Konji, you don't have 8 to 4.
no, I don't.
You don't.
That's why I gotta
You have
go.
never had.
No, I'll never have it.
Clean.
I saw go like a little. I don't say
How the little business didn't you? So for sure, there's money somewhere.
there's no money. In fact, you must invest money in those things. They need money. Because now, for you to, like now, there was some job that I was supposed to have. Your construction was very huge. And they're going to buy miss. I got it.
Yeah.
Because I nearly got a security contract. They needed guns. I didn't have guns. Because no competency as tool. But I had everything.
Just show what was tune.
We're going to joke jump. I'm Yeah, I know everything. I've studied. I was in those classes. I got competency, I got security. I know you can't shoot someone in the front.
Yeah.
And you must shoot them in the front, not at the back. Because at the back means it's running. So when you're in the front, it means you're approaching. So I know all these things, Chairman. But I didn't have competency at the Tunya, which is something I'm working on this year. Hopefully, by the grace of God, I'll have guns this year.
Don't you sometimes chill and think, or like, you know what, Kenyaka span like 9 to 5 or 8 to 4?
Nah, you know why?
Why?
I've got a huge boat of guys that I grew up with and some that I met that don't have hope.
Yeah.
So, I mean, my degree is sharp. I mean, they can't say no to me anyway. My resume speaks for itself, and I'm a hard worker. Even if I pull out my resume of all the businesses that I've done and where they've put me and all the financial scripts, or this is what I was able to achieve, I don't think there's any company that will say no to me.
Yeah.
Understand?
Yeah.
So, but there's a huge backlog of friends at the back that I have to rescue on time. But didn't escape a chairman? No, by Lord, escape a in Kara. Oh shit! Follow because they feel like I'm unfair. Because I rule like an iron fist. I don't. I decide something. I decided come on because I don't drink. That's like time I learn a really event when you got our suit. When I survive and was shy. So Sanjo Kushi sure because if a fight erupts here, who's gonna help me? We're not trying. On time. So you should know we must always be ready for war. So I have a huge backlog of Majita by Lord Bakawatea Wukasi. By Lord, they really need to feed off my knowledge about the world. So my sacrifice, it will benefit them. On time. Not gonna fire or bloma pirara, I'm not comfortable, familiar, I'm not, because Direlo the buyer. On Swara chairman, I'm comfortable, but I can't because now Ginalin I am Petrish, Majita Kasi Havana Hope. So next thing that was about in your peda. And not only it's a charity case, no.
But you can still get a 9 to 5 and bring hope to them.
How are you gonna do it? You can't.
You get the money there, you come weekends.
That's the problem with but 9 to 5.
Yeah.
Also, business is easy. It's not easy.
Yeah.
In fact, because you just like 200,000 hangi chatting chair. Why invest a business here flop? What you gonna do next? What you gonna do? Business is not easy.
Yeah.
And when I'm trying to tell it what clean. As a businessman. A businessman doesn't have money. Money is out there, circulating.
Somewhere.
You know, you want to invoice it, but you don't have it. You can't touch it. Look at it. You don't have it.
Clean.
So that's how it is.
Hey man, you know what, we've been talking now for 55 minutes.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, my brother. Wish you nothing but the best, man.
Yeah, no.
Unfortunately, Kamush is not here. She loves you so bad, man.
You know, like, not really appreciate you guys for, giving us this platform because, you're able to record our life and I mean, no matter how much we grow, people will always go back and look at Sdeni and say Manjaro was there. Let us pick up a piece of something, understand? Because like now I get a lot of people who didn't believe, or I actually have like some place where I'm farming, you understand? And people are like, how's Manjaro gonna farm? For go online. But when you come to the real world, and people are gonna maybe don't want to someday go to agree in but the best sunflower producer. And then someone will come to Sdeni and say, this guy said he was doing it there 5 years ago. So this is not just a small platform. Don't take it lightly.
Thank you so much.
It's a really good platform. It's a really good thing what you're doing. You're documenting us. Even if we perish one day, but our life story will be up there to say I was with this guy. Because these days it's
crazy.
Man. Anybody can die any day.
At any given time. Man.
So I really appreciate you for pausing time because recording is pausing time.
Exactly.
You paused time.
And you came late.
I was busy. I was from meetings, shoots, meeting. I still have to go back to a meeting before I go to that shoot. There's another meeting that I'm going to.
Yeah, you're busy, chairman.
I must exploit my image, chairman. I'm trending. I must do something. I can't stay.
Yeah. You know what? I attended this other awards, and I was just thinking about it, Gore. You know, like sometimes when you trend, it gives you so much pressure. Like, do you feel that? Do you feel like you trend so bad that you feel the pressure even when you go out there, especially if you're not getting much out of trending?
You mean like pressure in what sense? People know me.
People know you. They expect something from you.
True. Yeah, I do get that pressure because my image especially, Jojo Manjaro. So I get people even when I'm calm.
Yeah.
And they show love, but what you're going to do, hey Manjaro, and, I gotta I have to tap into that. And I'll do maybe get some little client jacket and some rock star, no rock.
Yeah, sure.
So the pressure is like everywhere I go, people always expect me to pull a stand. Like, I wanna like a sofa, like I see to do something.
Yeah. Come on down.
Leave that one.
Yeah. My man, I wish you nothing but the best. Keep making money, bruh. Keep making those skits. You're nice, bruh. Like, you're so fucking funny, man. Your skits are so dope, man. And they're so real.
Yeah, and one thing, people say I'm a comedian. I'm not a comedian.
Yeah, that's why I never ask you about that.
A comedian is someone who stands up and make comedy.
So this guy does not know you, ne? So yeah, so what happened is that Kamoja get interview this morning. So early Kamokule or Kama Kirano Kimoncha video or Kedamana Serin Damarum Gopo or Tuchi Damarum Mozara for Kirken, like Raus Catalifun for a week.
No, man, I'm a very, very relaxed guy.
Yeah.
That's dope. Is just entertainment. I just want to entertain South Africa. And
I think that's what is happening in South Africa, you know?
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
Now everything is real.
It's real for sure.
Now I just take, like I said already.
Yeah.
I'm not a comedian. I'm just a mirror image of what's happening, guys.
Yeah.
That's it.
Clean.
I'm just a mirror. If you want to know how the hood is like at the comfort of your own home, Google.
What's your take on the song of the year? Ayekua.
Yeah, that one is a hit song.
It's a hit.
That one is a hit song. It's trending. Man, King Munada is a genius. He's a genius. And now can't dispute. Everyone is singing that song. Makazi le na pusha. But hey man, you gotta give props to Munada. I mean, that
blind. And to think or that song has mama 8 months each we left her like
yeah, no, I mean, you know, sometimes my G, you just gotta give props and move along.
yeah,
My cousin has been getting it for some time, so sometimes if I came another, and yeah, I'm just happy, man. But hey,
nice, a hustler that one.
yeah.
Shout out to Kim Monada. Do you follow Pleasure?
Pleasure's my sister, but Pleasure, I'm angry at you. You don't call me at your event,
Yeah,
but you comment on my stuff. You know, Pleasure. I wanna say Pleasure. I mean, me and Pleasure get along. Sis Pleasure, we get along at events. And I'm gonna stage on. So always make sure I mention, hey, can I be Jojo Manjaro? But you ain't call me to your event.
Yeah, Kaka Manjalo Fiesta.
Yeah, you owe me.
Yeah, oh God,
I
next
don't
year.
know posters comment. No.
Yeah.
Poster something she comments. Oh, when I met her and the husband at Soopia. That was my first time. She was so happy to see me.
Yeah.
Because God videoing like a taxi driver, I used her song.
Oh yeah, I remember that. I remember.
Hey, I used that song, so she saw it.
I'll tell you. She was once here on this seat.
Oh.
Yeah.
I know, that's dope. Pleasure. You owe me.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is a conversation with Sdeni and Kamo. We're out. Tada.
Salute.